Okay, guys, now we are in lesson 3. Okay, we made a reading activity. This is lesson 3, unit 3. Okay, we talk about furniture. We talk about the parts of the house. We talk about specific pieces of furniture, a sofa, a table, a window, etc. Okay, so it's important that you also understand the reading. This information, it's an ad to rent a bedroom. I'm sorry, to rent a house or an apartment. It's different apartment from department. Okay. In English, apartment is the place where you live. Okay, that you live in a building and there are 20 apartments or 50, etc. And department are the different spaces in a company. Okay, for example, human resources department or accountant department, etc. Now, it's important that you review this information. This is an ad. Beginning with the title, it says for rent from June. Okay, June, it's a month. Remember that we have 12 months. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. So you can rent this apartment, I'm sorry, you can rent this apartment from June, okay? This apartment has 2 bedrooms or 2 rooms, okay? It has a big living room. It is good for students, okay? And it is near the college. College or university is the same. For example, now we are at UMM, okay? And if you want to buy it, okay, if you want to buy it, you can buy a small house from October, okay? It is a small house near the center of town. It has 3 bedrooms, nice garden, and the real estate agency where you can ask the information has a phone 305-256-4983, and also you have an email. Okay, so you need to understand the information that comes on the reading. Okay, we don't know if the house we don't know if we can rent the house. Okay, it says we can buy the house from October. Okay, so you need to understand that this information is of the house, okay, of the small house, and this information is of the apartment. Okay, so you can answer the rest of the activities. For example, what belongs to the house? Well, the house has 3 bedrooms. Okay, meanwhile the apartment has 2 bedrooms. Okay, the apartment is near college, okay, and the house is near the center of the town. The house is for sale and the apartment is for rent, okay. The apartment is from rent from June and the house is for sale from October. This information is the one that you have here, okay. From rent, from June, 2 bedrooms, near the college. The house is on sale from October, 3 bedroom, near the center of the house, okay? And you can check here if this is correct. Okay, this is correct. Also, you have to complete this information. For example, the apartment is modern and has a what? A big living room, right? It says here, big living room. And it is what? It is for rent from the month of June, okay? Now the house is small, okay, and has a big garden, okay, and it is for sale from the month of October, okay? If you have doubts, well, you can return to the reading and all of this information comes here, okay? Also on lesson 4, it's an email, okay, of a person that wants to know information of an apartment. It says it is to Kate Edwards. Kate Edwards is the person that is writing the email. To who? To Thompson Real Estate. Thompson Real Estate es una agencia de bienes raíces, ¿ok? Y Real Agent pues sería el agente de bienes raíces. ¿Qué hacen los de bienes raíces? Pues están encargados de ayudarte a rentar el apartamento o conseguirte una casa, etc. So, we have a subject, apartment for rent. So Kate it's writing to Thompson Real Estate, to a person named John. I would like to rent an apartment in the center of town. How much is the rent for a 2-bedroom apartment? My telephone number is 254-8672. Thank you. So she wants that John help her to rent an apartment, okay? With what information? Well, an apartment with 2 bedrooms, okay, and that is in the center of town, okay? This is the main information that comes on the email, okay? And according to this, well, we have more activities. Here, the only thing that we have to do is to complete the information. We have to complete the information by reviewing the same one, okay? Thompson Real Estate, which is the subject. The subject is apartment for rent, okay? Then, dear John, I would like to rent an apartment, okay? How much is the rent? My phone number, and finally, thank you, okay? This is a very easy information. And in this case, okay, well, it says here that you have to complete with your answers in the boxes, okay? So here you have to write, okay? You have to write the information, the correct information. Anyway, if you have comments or questions, questions, you can return to the information, okay? So please make a review of this. But what is important is that you practice reading, that you understand what it says here, okay? Lo mismo en la lección 3. Debemos de poder entender, ¿sí?, con vocabulario específico lo que dice en este anuncio. AD es un anuncio, ok, ya lo habíamos visto. Entonces, por favor, repásenlo. And finally, we work with some adjectives, okay? These adjectives are according to the furniture. We have small, old, big, new, nice, young. We have many different adjectives. But for this time, okay, are according for furniture, okay? For example, we can have a small house or a small bed, okay? We can have an old kitchen, an old garden. We can have a big patio or a big central table or a big mirror. We can have for example, we can have new blinds, new curtains, new sofas. We can have a nice portrait or a nice pot, etc., okay? Or we can have a young, what can we say about young? Well, it says here the baby is very young. But, well, we can use all of these adjectives. Of course, we can use it in many examples, okay? But they are not exclusively no son exclusivos para los muebles, ¿verdad? For furniture. Pero bueno, aquí los ponemos, aquí están de ejemplo, okay? So please make a review of all these lessons, okay, on Unit 3.